Okay, going to take a bunch of infect and normal damage because variety is the spice of life. All right, we are playing some blue-green Chain Veil in Modern. And this hand is sweet. Pretty damn sweet. So we got Forest into Utopia Sprawl. Next turn we get Kiora's Follower. And then the turn after that we get Nissa Worldwaker, which is about the fastest turn 3 Nissa Worldwaker you're going to get. Which I like. This looks like Tron. Tron, hopefully. Okay. Oh, could be something else. This is Blinkmoth Nexus. Exciting. So we're going to go Island into Kiora's Follower. Pass the turn. So yeah, going to have a bunch of mana next turn. Possibly should have played the breeding pools there. I know it would have cost life. Okay, so it's fine. Steel Overseer. Sure. Hardened Affinity. Yep. Well done to everyone in chat who said that. So, questions. I'm going to play that untapped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Nissa. Untap some lands. No, not quite that. Untap 4 forests. No, we're not untapping their forests. That would be bad. And then we're going to Tezzeret's Gambit. We're definitely not proliferating our opponent's counters either. So Nissa and draw some cards. So we draw Throwing Bird, Tezzeret the Seeker. Pretty sweet. Another Ancient Stirrings. Opponent's turn 3. Darksteel Citadel. Yeah, needs probably needs the mana here. So presumably going to animate the Nexus and then Steel Overseer. Get in at Nissa. Or not. Plays Walking Ballista instead. Seems not entirely unreasonable. Okay. Well, I mean, we could just animate a land, go stomping. That is a thing that is available to us. So Tezzeret the Seeker is probably what we want to do. We want to do it in a sensible fashion. So play Forest. Play Tezzeret the Seeker. I'm slightly worried about all this. There's a lot of damage going to be coming in relatively soon. Now, do we just go and get Chain Veil right now? Because if we let him untap, he's going to have a 2/2 flyer that can get in at Tezzeret, and we don't get the option. So I think we have to. Nissa is up to 6, which is good for us. This is so annoying, but I think this is the right call. Go get the Chain Veil. Activate the Chain Veil. So actually, Nissa's going to be really quite big right now. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's see if our opponent is going to Walking Ballista. They need to Walking Ballista here. Yeah. Okay, good. Hey, no problems, Eric. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. So we've taken one of the Walking Ballista counters off. That is a good start. So, Thrumming Bird, I guess? Just bait out the... Yeah, I think we have to... We'll Thrumming Bird and bait out the other Walking Ballista counter. Also, it's a good blocker. I mean, we might not actually get 2 blocking, but we'll see. Pay 2. And I think we're in a reasonable-ish position. We're keeping our own. Holding our own. So, see what our opponent does. Up to Okay, Arcbound Ravager. Slightly terrifying. Slightly. Fine. Modular 1. That's good. That's really good for us. Yeah. Pumps the Dorks. Sacks it to Ravager. Going to pump up the Walking Ballista. Yeah, sure. Are you going to try and kill Nissa Worldwaker straight off, though? That's the real question. That is the real question. It's really annoying that we've hit two artifacty based decks in a row. Feels like I probably should be running Bant and just like maybe some Bant lands just so we can run the like Stony Silences and stuff. Like, well, maybe not Stony Silence, that'd be bad for us. But just way more artifact removal. There comes a Walking Ballista. That's pretty bad news for us. I mean, at least we have a way of dealing with this in the sideboard, but yeah, we're going to scoop up, go to sideboarding, because I don't think we have a way of dealing with that 7/7. So we have Echoing Truth, we have Aetherize, have Naturalizes, yeah. Lots of sideboard cards. I've got to go down 9 cards though, so we're going to go down the Oaths, I think. Pretty straightforward. And one bird. Oh god, we still got more cards to go. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We shall see. It's going to be a tricky one. Maybe we should go down like a Tameo actually instead of a card draw. Well, Tameo is really good. I'd love to play first, thank you. Right, what have we got here? Thrumming Bird, Arbor Elf, Tezzeret, Chain Veil. It's not really fast enough, and we don't really have much of our sideboard stuff. This is better. Ish. Thrumming Bird. We'll have Thrumming Bird on top. Alright, Breeding Pool, tapped. And pass the turn. So we've got Naturalize open. We have an Everflowing Chalice. I feel like we're in a reasonable spot. If we get Steel Overseer dead, then there's the Hardened Scales. That's not good. All right, here comes Thrumming Bird. At least we get the whole proliferation thing going as fast as we can. It's like we're actually doing a reasonable amount here. Oh, Nexus and Welding Jar. Well. There goes the Naturalize. God, they all have welding jars, don't they? Arcbound Worker. Sure. Maybe we just need some better options for removal. Like, is there any destroy target artifact or enchantment that cannot be regenerated? Like, maybe that's what we need to be running. Should have run a forest out there. Never mind. Actually, it doesn't matter. This is fine. All right, let's get in with our Thrumming Bird. Actually, we can. What we can do once this proliferates, we can naturalize the Hardened Scales. So that's probably the best thing we can do. That does save us a lot of pain. So that's going to save us a hell of a lot of hassle from the like. This is otherwise is just bonkers. So I'm kind of okay with that choice. I think that is the right thing to do. Oh god, so many artifacts. Really do need those. Oh Jesus, Hardened Scales number 2. Yep. Where's your where's my Splinter now? Damn it. Actually, Splinter doesn't work on enchantments, so never mind. Okay, going to take a bunch of Infect and normal damage, because variety is the spice of life. Nissa Worldwaker, and I think we're just going to scoop it. I don't think there's anything we can do against this deck once it's started going like this, so GG's. GG's. I really think we need those Fracturing Gusts.